All right, so I'm going to show y'all how to print circle labels from Silhouette Studio. You go ahead and get it opened up. You're going to get the page set up to whatever size you need. In this case, it's going to be in 1.5 inch. That's the circle size, but I want to set up the page for 1.6 inches because you want a little bit of extra room. If the registration or if it's not perfectly in line how you want it, you can actually move the image right, left, up, and down to correct it. So go ahead and lay down a circle over it to use as a guide, and then you're also going to fill the color in there, the pattern or the logo. And you get it to, you want that to be exactly 1.5 inches or 2.5 inches, whatever size you're working with. So you want the page to be a little bit larger and the circle to be the exact size that you want. We'll go ahead and center it up to start with. And then later on, after you print the first one or two, you can see if you need to move it. And I only do that if my print position isn't correct. Now you go into your patterns, you open up the patterns. I already have saved the logo that I want as a pattern. If you don't have that, you can go into your file there, open up library and import to library. And then make sure it's saved underneath patterns. It doesn't save it under there right away. You have to copy it and save it to the pattern file that's underneath that area. And then when you put it in there, it doesn't actually, like you might have to rescale it. I'm going to go ahead and scale it up larger, like 105%, 106% should do it. And then it's perfect. That's what I need. You can go ahead and save that at this point. You want to go ahead and rename it, make sure you know what it is. I already made some different ones before, as you can see there, but they weren't the right color. The client wanted them a little bit darker. I took them proofs in person today, and the image they gave me on the computer, it was hard to compare and see what swatch I should use, what was the proper color. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one and do a 2.5 inch one right now. So you can see how I do it. I just copy that one so that I can use it. I set up the page this time for 2.6 inches. And then I can just copy over that same image that I already had. It'll already be a perfect circle. I don't need to use the, I don't have to make a blank circle for the guide this time. You want that one to be exactly 2.5 inches, and then the page will be 2.6 inches. Go ahead and center it up perfectly in the page. And you can go ahead and print it at this point, but I actually want to print the 1.5 inches. I don't want the 2.5 inch because I don't have that paper in there right now. You can see that one's a little darker. That's what the client wanted. Okay, I'm going to close out this one, and I can now print the 1.5 inches. And when you set up the printer, you want to make sure you set it up for 1.6 inches on the page. The print settings from the last time was set up to letter size page, so it's not going to be correct. You need to change it and then save it, get out, and then go back in. You set it up for the 1.5 inches, which, as you can see, my size of the page shows 1.6 inches. You want to go ahead and apply, but don't print. Get out of it, cancel out, and then when you go back in, the print preview should look correct. And then now you can just double check everything's good. It is, so I'm going to go ahead and print it off now. And that's it. Go ahead and send me or make a comment if you have any questions or anything, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Bye.